Let's get into it.
Okay, all right. Just quickly. How do you think the season's gone?
Been a tough year.
Yeah.
We've had our highs and lows, but I think all we can really focus on now is trying to make push at the playoffs.
Kia ora, no mai, haere mai. Welcome to In the Nicks with Salty. I'm your host. Thanks for coming. We're on episode 5. I can't believe we've got to 5. I can't believe they've still got me doing it with a 5th episode. But this is brought to you again by Super Creative. All your media needs, come see the people down here. Really good people down here. Good crew, good team. They make us sound somewhat kind of all right. So their work is brilliant. So if you got any media needs, come down and see them. This week we're in collaboration with Networld Sports, who are offering a special giveaway, which is our signed basketball right here. It's going to be signed by all the team, and you can win that. And all you have to do is enter the competition, which is to like, share, and subscribe this podcast. You do that, and you could win yourself a signed ball from the team. And the winner will be announced on the next episode of the podcast. So getting into it, today my guests are, I'd like to welcome them, Mr. Greg Wild and RJEytle-Rock. Good afternoon, fellas.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, man.
Yeah, good. I want to get right into it. And it's good. I've been waiting for this. We've got the English crew here that are going to represent, but we can dive into things. So let's start with you, Greg. Your upbringing, where you came from.
Yeah, so I'm originally from Stockport, Manchester. Started playing about 9-10 years old. My older brother got me into playing basketball. Went down to a few camps when I was in primary school at my high school. My PE teacher was playing professional basketball at the time. And
Who's that?
James Steer.
James Steer. Oh, I know the name. Yeah.
Used to play for Warrington.
Yeah.
And he told me that I should trial for the Manchester Magic. I didn't listen to him the first year, went back the second year. He said, if you don't try, I'm going to take you down there myself. So I went down, and then after like my second session there, they asked me to be on the under-13s development team. So started playing with them at 11 or 12, and then quit football after that, fell in love with the game and just carried on playing.
And came through the ranks from Magic, right?
Yeah, so from under-13s to under-16s, I played for Magic, and then moved on to an academy in Charnwood.
That's right. So you went to Charnwood, who's the feeder for the Leicester Riders, aren't they? And how many years did you play Charnwood?
So I did 3 years at Charnwood. In my last year was COVID year, so my third year it was COVID year. So the academy league was shut down. So fortunately, I got the opportunity to play with the Division 1 team that year because they were still allowed to play. So I played with the Division 1 team and then was practicing and playing with the Riders team as well. So it was a pretty big year for me.
And was it the year after that you were with the Riders?
Yeah, so I was with the Riders during my third year, but not on like official terms, not on no official contract or anything. And then the year after that, I signed to play with them.
How was that?
It was good. We had a good team that year. My first year on contract, it was a really good year. We had Gino.
Yep. Gino Crandell.
Yeah. So it was good to it was kind of eye-opening for me, really. Like, good to learn from those guys who had all played at like high major Division 1 colleges in the States, and obviously winning at a professional level. But no, it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
That's what I like about having you guys here, because you guys have been other places in the league and seen different systems. So you know, Coach Rob will have obviously a different system to Coach Ben. How is it changing systems like that? Is it an easy transition or does it take a while?
No, I think it was pretty seamless for me.
Yeah.
Rob likes to play, I feel like a small, I mean, he does give his players freedom, but they do play like structured basketball. Not to say that we don't play structured basketball, but Ben gives the players a lot of freedom.
Yeah.
And the play style that Ben likes to play, I like to play up and down, very quick, shoot a lot of threes. So it's kind of perfect for me, really.
One of the things Coach Ben said about is, in terms of his recruiting, he wanted to recruit not like the other teams, because if he recruits like the other teams, then well, you're just on par with them, you know. And it's all about the depth of your pockets and how many players you can bring in and how many players you can afford and stuff like that. So it's always obvious that you guys play a different structure, which is that fast and open game. But I've seen in the last couple of games, you've let fly like as soon as you're open. And I've been around the team for a little bit, and you do that at training. And when I'm on the side and I'm watching, I'm like, let it go, Greg. Let it go. Because when you let it go in training, and no one's bothered, right, RJ? You're like, yes, Greg, let it go.
Yeah, of course. He's one of our best shooters as well. So of course he can shoot.
Do you feel like when you get the ball, if a player's not right up you're gonna let go?
Yeah, I think it's always been like that for me, really, ever since I really started playing basketball.
I agree with you, because when I used to ref you in Manchester, you were exactly the same, to be honest.
You used to ref all my high school games.
Yeah. That dribble,
he used to talk. He used to talk to me during the games. I'm not giving you that call. You're a Magic player. I was like, all right.
I wouldn't say that out loud anyway. No, but yeah. So you look for that.
Yeah, definitely. It's always been a big part of my game. I feel like shooting the three. It's always been something that's come natural to me, I think. So yeah, just trying to continue that on.
Greg, a huge part of your game is your outside shooting. And during trainings, I see you let that ball go and you let it fly and you have no hesitation. Is that what you look for in a game?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's been something that's been pretty big part of my game ever since I really started playing. When I first started playing, all I'd love to do was just shoot. Like, I'd always be at the park shooting late nights. The street lights would come on. I'd still be out there shooting. My hands would be dirty coming home. But yeah, that's always been something that's been like a big part of my game, I feel like. So every time I get an open shot, and even if I'm semi-open, I do like to just shoot it.
And that's part of Coach Ben's, I guess, some of his strategy is quick shots like that. If you're open, let it fly, right?
Yeah, definitely. In practice, he tells us all the time, like, everyone really, like even yesterday in practice, I had one where I caught the ball on the wing. Cam drove middle, passed me the ball on the wing. I caught it, and I was open for a split second. I drove and made a layup, and he still said to me, he said, shoot the first one.
Yeah. Because it opens it up, doesn't it? If you shoot that ball, they're going to come out quicker, and then you've got easier drive around you. You're the same, RJ, where they say to you, let it fly? Because he doesn't give you a shot clock, say, hey, run the shot clock. Well, it doesn't look like it anyway, because it could be 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 18 seconds into a shot clock. If you're open, you have to shoot it.
Yeah, he's more likely to shout at you for not shooting than for shooting. So it gives you that confidence to take the shot when you're open. So I think everyone feeds off of that, and it works well for us.
Yeah, it's a good style of play. Tough to match up against, I guess, when you guys are like that, because the other team can't mess around on defense. They got to pick you up straight away. And then when you got a downhill person like Larry getting downhill, I suppose they have to work even more. Your whole family's into basketball, Greg?
Yeah.
You were saying your older brother, which funnily enough, I don't think I've met your older brother, but I know your younger brother, and I always said this to him. I always said, you're better than Greg. You're better than Greg, Robbie. I always say it, but he's gone and played football. He's gone the other way, right? Has he gone and played football now?
No, he doesn't play.
He's not playing at all anymore. Robbie, get back to playing ball, bro.
He said he might play again next year.
Oh, really?
He had a few injury problems with his back, so I kind of took him out for a pretty decent amount of time, and I think during that time he found new hobbies and stuff, and kind of just pursued. He got a job now too, so he's finished college.
You guys look alike though, so he should get back playing, and then you guys can switch roles.
Yeah,
wherever he plays, he can go play there, and
Yeah.
he can come and train.
If one of us is injured, and just
That's right. And
on,
even if you can't be bothered going to training, just get Robert and go. No,
you just have to shoot with his left hand.
Oh, it's not left-handed.
No.
Oh, okay. And your grandmother comes to all the games, right?
Yeah.
And how old's Grandma Wild? I know I shouted out her birthday one time.
That's a good question.
Oh, have I put you on the spot?
You are.
I might have to get Melissa to edit it out.
That is a good
if
question.
you don't get it, oh man, your mum's gonna kill you, bro.
I
if you
know.
can't.
She probably doesn't know her own age, to be honest. It's the same with both my parents. I asked them how old they are. They said in the 50s somewhere.
Oh, really? Good. It's great though that she keeps coming to the games. I love seeing her there too.
Yeah, she's definitely probably my number one fan.
Yeah. Does she critique you?
No, not really. She always tells me I have a good game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, even though I play bad.
That's how grandmothers are for.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
My mum's a bit different though.
Oh.
Yeah.
She critiques?
Yeah. You might hear her on the sideline a few times.
I just hear her yelling at me, to be honest. Salty, get off. We want to watch a game.
Yeah.
That's cool, girl. You got a beautiful family, so that's cool.
Thank
I
you.
like it. I like that they come to the game in force like that. That's pretty cool. Does Robbie critique you? Does he say anything to you after games? Not really.
Not really. I mean,
is he quiet? Because whenever I see him and stuff, he's
he
quiet.
is. He is quiet. He takes a while to like come out of his shell. I feel
Really?
like he is quiet. I mean, he's not quiet around me, but
around
in a crowd of people, he's definitely the quiet one out of the two of us.
Good. RJ, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. Time to talk now.
What we got?
Give us some of your background, bro. Where you came from, where you grew up, where you came from. Let's just start with that.
Yeah, so I'm from London. I'm from South London. I grew up there all my life, pretty much. Started playing basketball when I was about 7 years old. My mum's a basketball coach, so that kind of got me into it. She was the first person to get me into playing basketball. I used to play football like most English kids first. That was like my first sport. So, but I would just follow her around to work and like be that young kid on the side that would just like be trying to shoot when there's like a water break, or just always around basketball pretty much. Always around older players that I'll be watching for a long time, and just got into basketball since then, and carried it through my junior career. I went to Barking Abbey.
Okay.
Which is a great basketball academy, one of the best in the UK, I'd say. So,
here we go.
just saying. So, I went there for 2 years. Was with some really good players. A lot of players that went on to America or played pro now. So, there was guys older than me there challenging me, and then I moved to America when I was 18. So I got a scholarship to play at a high school in New Jersey for 1 year. That was like my first taste of American lifestyle, American basketball. My first year there didn't really go that well. I got hurt, so I didn't get to play in high school pretty much. I played about 3-4 games. But I ended up,
injuries.
Yeah. Injuries, so that wasn't fun at all. So imagine like your first time finally getting to go to America, something I wanted to do for a long time, and then like it got cut short really. Ended up staying there the whole year, but obviously not playing, just rehabbing pretty much. To be honest, I wanted to come home. I wanted to come back to the UK because I was by myself.
Yeah, you want to come back to comfort, right?
Yeah, come back to your family, your friends. Obviously not playing as well, so I was just pretty much out there recovering. But it was a challenging but good year. Like I learned a lot about myself, and I think it helped me moving forward, staying out there. So I got a scholarship to play Division 1 basketball at UMBC. That was like my only offer pretty much. So I took it with with open arms, and I was very happy about that.
Just break down what UMBC is,
So that's University of Maryland, Baltimore County. So it's a Division I basketball program in the States. It was good. We was pretty good. Had a good year. I ended up staying there for 3 years.
Oh, nice.
And then, I transferred to Utah State, which is a bit of a bigger school, a bit of a bigger program. I ended up leaving UMBC because of my coach moving. And then I spent 2 years there and graduated from Utah State.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Utah State, where that? Obviously in Utah. Whereabouts in Utah, though?
It's in a place called Logan, so it's pretty down south of Utah. Not much.
Salt Lake, right?
Yeah, Salt Lake is like the big city where a lot of stuff is going on. Obviously, Utah Jazz is there. I wasn't there. I was pretty much in the quiet part, about an hour and a half down. So
Logan has a lot of Polynesians, though, right?
Yeah, they do. They do.
Right?
Yeah, they do.
So.
Yeah, a lot of them were playing American football at that time. So
the big boys, eh?
Yeah, they're big, strong guys playing.
Oh, bro, I didn't know you went there.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to talk some more about that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Spent 2 years there, so that was a good experience, different experience, but glad I did it for sure.
That's good. And so from there, come back here, or?
Yeah, so after I graduated there, I spent 5 years in the States. I came back home to the UK and I signed my first contract with Sheffield Sharks.
Okay.
So I was with Sheffield Sharks last year. I think I had a pretty decent season for a rookie, and then ended up getting in contact with Ben and James over the summer, and then now I'm here for year 2 with the Phoenix.
Nice. And the first year you came in, was there I mean, I know there's going to be a difference because of the different ways that people, that American basketball is played, and then coming back into this league. But surely playing there brought a good foundation for coming back to the league.
Yeah, for sure. Especially the amount of like high level players I was playing against in the States in college was transferable to coming back home, because there's a lot of high major players here and a lot of Americans. So it was quite good to kind of keep that trajectory going forward. So it kind of translated well. I mean, there's a lot of athletic guys in this league.
Yeah.
There's a lot of athletic guys in college too. So it was a good stepping stone for me.
More structured in college?
I feel like it depends on your coach and your system.
Right.
So I think that's for everyone. But I mean, in college, there's a bit more structure, a bit more restriction. But for the most part, it's like depends on the coach, really. Yeah.
Because I like the old school style of college. How they have a longer shot clock on things. They have, they line up on the free throw line. They still have 6 players. They still have what we used to call, when I was playing, the 1+1 on the free throw situation.
Oh, yeah.
They still have all that. It takes you back, and I actually enjoy watching college basketball rather than the NBA. Do you find that?
Yeah, I find that too.
Yeah.
I think because college basketball is like every game really matters.
Yeah.
So it's like the players there, they're trying to prove themselves. The coach wants to win every game. Like, you're always fighting for something. Sometimes in the NBA, they can get away with, relaxing
it's
a little bit.
Sometimes it's a bit more entertainment than it is.
Yeah. So I get what you mean from that standpoint. But college basketball is exciting for sure.
Cool. Let's talk about GB. You got a call into the GB camp this year.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah. It's always an honor to represent GB for sure.
Yep.
I've been doing it since I was 15 years old. So I was through the England when it was just the England team. Then I did like Great Britain under 20s and stuff. And it's nice because you see the same guys you grew up with, and you see everyone like progress, whether they're playing in the UK or outside the UK. But it's like you build that bond with people that from a young age up until now. So it's very special. So yeah, I'd like to hopefully keep doing that I'm lucky enough, yeah.
And that's, like you say, I like it how you say, you bring up the point of when you get those friendships, and Greg, you'll know about this as well, where you get those friendships and they may go separate ways, you go your separate ways, but when you come back in to GB camps, England camps, whatever, because you've been there, Greg, it's always good to see those guys and you get that reconnection again. And to be able to play in the same team again, oh man, that's got to be pretty buzzy, surely.
Yeah, it's definitely exciting for sure. And it's just fun because everyone there is just there for one goal. And we come back from our different places, and then it's like we never left, really.
Yeah.
You get on with the guys. You're representing your country. You're all fighting for the same thing. So yeah, it's proud to do that.
Do you find when you go into those camps, Greg? Do you find that when you go into camps like that the not the style of play, but the actual quality of play goes up because then you're playing with better players?
So I would say so. Obviously, it takes a bit of time to get used to the different play styles of the people you're playing with. Obviously, when I was a junior, we didn't have that many camps, really. So it would only be like maybe 2 or 3 camps, and then you would go play a tournament, or it'd be like...
Right,
go,
they seem to play a lot more now, though, don't they?
Yeah, they do a lot more like tournaments and stuff.
Northwest, and then they go into England. Didn't they?
Yeah, it has changed a bit since I was a junior. They've definitely changed it up a bit, but I think it's good to play with guys that, like, obviously you're competing against all year round. They're on the other top teams in the league and from down south and stuff. So you sometimes you do think like, I think I would like to play with that guy, and then you get to a camp and you're able to play with him, and it's like, it is good, but obviously it does take some time to get used to each other.
Yeah, because competitively, that's going to go up again too, like you mentioned, RJ, where you're just going to, because that guy's probably more talented than some of the people on your team, you're going to go, not go at him, but there's that rivalry and that competitiveness is going to be ramped right up.
Yeah. It definitely raises the roof of competition and, talent in general. But I think it's best for the individual and it's best for the team. So when you're around better players and you're around guys that have played in some of the top leagues, you automatically want to raise your ability and effort and stuff like that. So yeah.
Some of the guys in the GB camp, obviously you'll get on more with some of them because you'll know them more. But do you like Josh Ward-Hibbert and I'm going to make myself look stupid here.
There's like Pat Whelan.
I just said yeah. So do you tend to gravitate more to them because you see them more often?
Yeah, like it's always love when we see each other around the league anyway. Although we're playing against each other, we'll just say what's up, how you doing, and then once the game started, I mean, it's all over. You're competing anyway. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see them doing well, and then it's nice to come together and then join forces like in the camps. But yeah, like I got friends that I've played with since like 15, 16, that have been in the camps recently. So it's like those are the guys I kind of gravitate to, like,
because you haven't seen them.
Yeah, so the guys I grew up with or went to school with at Barking Abbey, there was like 5 of us at the last one, so that was nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was nice to reconnect.
Because what's the guy's name in London? You played with him, Greg?
Matthew.
Yeah. Would you guys play at Magic?
Yeah, Magic. Not last year, the year before.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's that's not
Division
long
1.
ago. Oh, that's pretty, because that was cool when I saw you guys talking after the game and that. And it must be cool when you, like you're saying, when you do play these other guys and there's just a familiar face that you've spoke to before, you've been in camp before, that you can go, hey, and just talk to for a bit. That's got to be cool, eh?
Yeah,
going on the courts and stuff like that. Let's talk about, should we talk about the season?
Let's do it.
Let's get into it.
Okay, all right. Just quickly, how do you think the season's gone?
It's been a tough year.
Yeah.
We've had our highs and lows. But I think all we can really focus on now is trying to make a push at the playoffs. We only have a few more games left now, so trying to just ramp it up and give it our all and see what we can do, really.
TJ Enrique said on the last podcast that the best time to come into form is playoff time.
Mm-hmm.
That's about right, eh, RJ?
Yeah, it's definitely right. I mean, anything can happen in the playoffs, really. It's a game of two legs. I feel like in this league, on any given night, you don't really know what way it's going.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent. There's a lot of guys that can get hot, and I feel like we got one of the best teams that can get hot and get hot at the right time. So hopefully we'll see that soon.
In one of the earlier podcasts, I was talking to Ben about digging a hole and having to get yourselves out of it, and it wasn't like he didn't like that happened, but he was glad that you guys are able to do that, because you've done that quite a bit, where you've gone down big and then being able to claw yourselves back. When you're and this is I've asked this questions of some of the other players. When you're down like that, I'm speaking about personal. When you're down like that, surely it's a mental game from there to go, I can't give up. We're not going to give up. We can claw this back, and this is how we're going to do it.
Yeah, I think it's just, I always think about it like one possession at a time.
Yeah.
Like if we go down big, like they've made a run, like there's no reason why we can't then go and make a run as well. Like I feel like we're just as talented as any other team in the league. And especially with our play style as well. We get a lot of possessions, we get a lot of shots up. So all it takes is for us to hit a few and we can be straight back into a game.
Yeah. Do you look at the stat line and go, man, we took a lot of threes tonight? Or do you just look at the stat line and go, damn, I hit a lot. I was going to say I missed, but I hit a lot of threes tonight.
I mean, considering the way we play, I mean, nothing really surprises us anymore when we see the stat sheet. Like, I think we know we're going to get up a lot of threes every game. I feel like it's probably the opposite. Like, if we don't get up a lot of threes, that would be more so
you're asking
a weird. That would be more so different.
Okay.
So it's like, it's like we're used to getting up a lot of threes, and we got a lot of shooters to do so. So it's like,
yeah.
And when we do get down in those leads, it's like Greg said, when we get the rebound, we're trying to go score as quickly as possible. If someone's open, they're shooting it.
Yeah.
Skylar will hit a three. Then he might hit another one, and he's getting the crowd involved, shouting at us. And then I think from there, we just feeding off that and then chipping away. So, yeah.
You guys can help me out, actually, because you've just touched on it there. I'm an idiot on game day. Everyone sees that. I'm having fun. Everyone sees that. And then I'm also trying to hype the crowd up and get them to get behind you guys. You guys hear them when they're on, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And we spoke about going into playoffs just earlier. We spoke about going into playoffs, and you guys said you'd always want to play second because we want to be in front of our home crowd because they give you a push.
Oh, definitely.
I try and tell them that. I try and say, look, these guys can hear you, and you guys are focused in, obviously, and then every now and then you'll have a Skylar give out his big roar, or a Larry give out something, or a Cam yell at the ref. I mean, yell at. But you guys can feel the energy and stuff.
100%.
Right?
Especially like as you said, like when someone hits a big shot, or if we get a nice little run going, and the other team has to call a timeout. I feel like that's the times in the game where you definitely hear the fans the most. Like obviously during the game, like you're kind of focusing on what you're doing, but as soon as you hit a few shots, obviously Skylar's doing his role. He does a good job of getting the crowd into it, and you can definitely feel the energy just like take that extra like rise whenever something like that happens. So
yeah, and it does give you guys a push, right? It gives you an extra push, maybe a bit more energy, a bit more oomph.
Yeah, for sure. It gives us so much energy, like a dunk, and then they just going crazy. It's like we just want to continue that momentum now, And then we definitely feed off the fans in there, so we're definitely going to need that in the playoffs for sure.
Hear that, fans?
Yeah.
They do hear you. They hear you. I told you. I'm right. Right. All right. I'm going to get into I want to get into some quick fire questions. Let you guys answer some of these. I've asked some of these questions to the other guys, so it doesn't matter because your answers will be could be different. I can't go into what British foods and stuff you like, stuff like that, because well, you guys are British, and what you miss from somewhere else. But actually, how I can still go there though. What is there certain foods in London that you can't get up here that you miss from home?
Like,
I don't know.
Like from London to Cheshire?
Yeah. Do they have a certain food in or you may get it here, but it doesn't taste like home. Don't say mama's cooking either. just
Yeah, I mean, I do miss that though as well. But probably like Caribbean food. If there was more options up here, that would be nice. A bit more variety.
Yeah.
Because we be going to Nando's a lot.
Okay. That'll segue into this question then. Who does the cooking in the house?
Well, we live in different places.
Yeah.
Okay. Who does the cooking in your place, RJ? Or do you just cook for yourselves?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a good cook. I'm a good cook.
Get it out there.
I ain't gonna toot my own horn, but I'll be chefing up a little bit. Bobby actually, he is an undercover chef, by the way.
Bobby has to be an undercover chef. For someone that visits supermarkets every day.
Oh, you know about that?
He told us on the last podcast.
Oh, yeah, he did? Yeah.
He said he loves going to M&S.
So
favorite place in the world.
I said, the Phoenix must be paying you too much if you're shopping at M&S every day.
Yeah, right, yeah.
I'm little.
I'm an Audi guy.
Yeah.
No, but I live with Bobby, and he be going to them grocery stores like all the time, and he does be making some good food though at the house. Like,
does he?
Yeah, it be smelling nice. So
you guys just cook? Do you ever go, hey Bobby, cook me some of what you're getting, or does someone say to you, hey RJ, cook up extras?
Yeah, sometimes we like share a little bit, but more so I just look and see what he got and let him get on with it.
Hey,
yeah.
Do you have who cooks in your place, Greg?
I mean, I'm fortunate that my parents are just down the road.
I was just about to say.
So I get a lot of home cooked meals delivered to the games. So it's more
any extras?
More of a case of reheating rather than cooking.
Of course, your mum does that for you as well. Of course, she does.
Microwave or air fryer?
Depends what the meal is.
Yeah,
depends what it is.
Okay.
Sometimes oven, sometimes microwave, sometimes air fryer.
Do some of the guys ask, who stays with you?
So it's me, Slim, Larry, Reek, and Nick.
Do some of the guys ask you for food?
I
would. I got no shame in them. When it comes to food, I'd be like, hey bro, get some. And you know what they call us in New Zealand, like me? Call us scabs because you're always scabbing for something. Very good stuff.
Not really. I think everyone just kind of sorts himself out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, it can get busy in the kitchen sometimes, but we try and like stay out of each other's way and stuff, really, and just let whoever's cooking do their cooking, and then we'll go after. So.
And then next one in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You have to pull a tab and go, hey, bro, I was number 25. I'm next.
Yeah.
And who are you with, RJ?
It's just me and Bobby. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's easy.
Oh yeah,
it's cute, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. We know how to maneuver in our little kitchen and house. So yeah, he spends a lot of time in the kitchen, by the way. So Bobby, if you're watching this, we gotta speed it up.
I'm gonna sound like a married couple.
Speed it up, Bobby.
Yeah, speed it up, man.
Either speed it up or cook more so RJ can have some and he doesn't have to cook.
Thank you.
Is that
yeah, appreciate that.
Yeah. Let's have a look at these other ones. Game day rituals. What do you got for game day ritual? Got anything?
I'm not really a superstitious guy, to be honest. I know Skylar has his little routine where he has to wear the same socks and shoes and hats and all that, but I'm not really the same. Just
Nothing?
Not
You
really.
don't have to wear your same?
I always have to shower before a game. That's the only thing.
At the gym or before you get to the gym?
Before I get to the gym.
Oh, yeah.
But like, I'll get ready just before I have to leave.
Right,
and I'll shower like just before I have to leave. But if I shower in the morning, I'd always shower again just before I leave.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, and
So
sometimes if it's like a long, if we're on an away game and it's like a long journey, sometimes I'll shower at the gym when we get there.
Really?
And then get changed.
So if you're going to London, you shower at the gym in London?
I haven't done it in London this year. Plymouth, I did it last year.
Yeah.
I done it in Bristol. Bristol's quite far.
What about so I hear, and I haven't been to them yet, but I hear Caledonia, Sheffield, Newcastle, they all got really nice venues.
Yeah.
Do they have nice changing facilities and stuff? Because as a referee, when I'm going around, I shower anyway. I take cold showers if they've only got cold water. It doesn't bother me. But I would shower just because it's nice.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, we all shower after the games anyway because we don't want to be sitting on the bus on the way back all sweaty and that. But no, they do have nice facilities.
You got any superstitions or anything game day rituals?
No, not really.
Oh.
You know, I kind of do I do the same thing every game day. Like wake up, I stretch. I like to like go outside before. I don't like to like stay inside the whole day, so I might like just go for a walk for a little bit, then come back in, and then.
You know you're playing in Britain, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Walk in the rain.
I mean, just a little bit of fresh air. Hopefully, now it's been nicer though. It's like spring. It's nicer to do that, sit outside a little bit. But yeah, I just do that, and then I play a lot of music. I play the same playlist pretty much in the mornings. It just gives me that good vibes, good energy. So
what's the playlist consist of? Is it eclectic? Is it just one genre? Is it what you got?
I mean, in the mornings it's like straight like good vibes music. So you might have some Brent in there. You might have some like Thames. Just like chill, but like good vibes, you know, to get the day going.
Yeah.
So all that rap stuff can wait till later.
Wait till you're ready to hype yourself up.
Yeah. So morning times is more like the singing kind of tunes.
Oh yes, sir. And do you sing to them?
Of course.
Oh,
of course. Oh, it's Bobby. He be hearing me singing all the time.
Mike there, bro. Help self.
No, not today.
Oh, that was a tease too.
Not
you
today,
leaned in like I thought you were going to go. I was like, oh wow.
Not today. Not today.
What else? Actually, okay. Leading into it, the auxiliary cord. Who are you giving the auxiliary cord to? If there's music on the bus, you're on your way home or you're on your way to a game, and you say one person's got to have the cord, who's having it?
I might give it to myself. Honestly.
Yeah? Okay, and what's Greg's playlist look like?
A whole bunch of different things.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I listen to a lot of different types of music.
You and RJ travelled here together. Did you listen to music?
Yeah.
And it was your car, so what was on? Was it good?
He played some bangers on the way.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
I like a lot of R&B, some hip-hop, some Afro beats.
Yep.
Some old school hip-hop.
Yes, sir. That's me.
That's where I also do listen to some like house music and stuff as well. Yeah. So it's kind of a mix. I've got a bit for everyone.
Ooh.
Last year on the bus, I was the guy who was on the speaker.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Year. So you got it.
On the way back from games, on the way to games, I'd have the speaker. It would be my music playing.
Oh, okay. A little bit
for everyone.
Okay. RJ, who would you give it to?
I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say, I ain't want to say it no more, but I was gonna say Greg.
Really?
Yeah, I was. But then he started tooting his own. So it was either be Greg or Tyreek, I'd say.
Yeah, Reek could probably be next in line.
He's got some good ones.
I might give him the speaker for a couple minutes.
So I'd even say those two, but Greg does play some good tunes.
Oh,
Cam has a lot of different music he likes to listen to, but I think his range is just too big.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like he plays some good music, and then sometimes I'm just thinking, what are you listening to here?
See, you'd go into a playlist of mine, and I'm that's me.
Yeah.
I could be listening to. I said this the other day. There was some kids playing some music, and they went in from Lamar straight into Katy Perry, and I was like, okay, that's
Yeah. That is literally Cam Holden to a T.
But I'm close to that, so I could listen to Lamar, but I could also. I mean, there's a lot of New Zealand artists I listen to, but then I could listen to some reggae, some Bob Marley or something like that. But then I'm listening to like Teddy Pendergrass, and then I'm listening to
Who's that?
Oh, you guys don't know him?
Yeah,
See that's old school. That's too old for you guys. Sorry.
I don't think we're giving you the orcs.
So I won't give it.
No. It doesn't sound like it right now.
But then because then I could throw in some AC/DC and some Guns N' Roses, but then pull it back into Snoop or Biggie or I'm all over it.
Yeah,
but then I can, Andre Bocelli.
You lost me.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Sorry, guys, I'm too eclectic for these young kids these days. You know what I'm saying? Okay, who is most likely to forget a play on the team? Who in the team? Coach draws up a play and then he yells out, "Head tap." Who's going to forget that? Say it, though, because they've said it to themselves.
I think it will be Larry, you know.
Oh, really?
I ain't gonna lie.
I was gonna say Slim.
I thought you were going to say something like that and he said it himself. He said because he plays multiple positions, he forgets where he should be.
He's the one guy on the team where like you play the one for like 10 minutes of the game, and then the next 10 minutes of the game he's playing the 5.
Yeah.
And it's like
he said he owned up to that.
Yeah,
but
there has been a few where that's happened.
Yeah, maybe Cam then.
Yeah,
maybe Cam.
But
he's got
the most excuse for it though, because he plays so many different positions. Yeah.
Who's the This might be hard because I mean when I watch your trainings I don't see anything. But who would be the laziest trainer?
The laziest trainer.
Yeah. I know you guys got names.
You're gonna throw us under the bus.
Hell
like that.
Yeah, I'm throwing you under the bus.
Facts.
That's crazy.
I don't know, Salty.
You don't want. Yeah, okay.
I don't know if we can just be airing other people's business.
Okay. Who would spend? All right, don't say that one then. Who would spend the most time on the physio table?
That's gotta be Cam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cam's probably on there the most.
I don't know if you can say you at the moment because you're injured.
Oh yeah, probably is.
I thought you were.
That's why I went quiet.
I did put his head down. He was like, "Yeah,
probably is." Yeah, it might be me right now.
While we're on it, how was the injury?
It's healing. It's doing a lot better than it was before. So
hamstring, right?
Hamstring, yeah. So I've made progress in the last week or so to getting back on the court. So hopefully in the next week or so.
Yes. Want to see you back out on the court.
Yeah, can't wait.
Who's the funniest in the team?
Bobby.
Everyone says it. Everyone's saying it. Well, you live with him.
Bobby he's funny. Yeah, he's funny. I think Larry's funny as well. Larry be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why Bobby?
He's just like so like unintentionally funny.
Oh, right. That's what everyone's saying too. Everyone's saying that he doesn't mean to be funny, but then he just comes out with stuff and you're like...
Yeah, I don't know if... Sometimes I'm sitting there wondering if he means to be funny or not. I'm like, Bobby could be some sort of like undercover agent or something. He just knows exactly what he's doing. But he is definitely the funniest guy.
So he'd be good on one of those reality game shows where you've got to you don't know if he's telling the truth. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Who's the best dressed?
Me.
Yay!
Me.
You actually came up in conversation on the other podcast, I think.
Talk about tooting your own horn.
I got to shout myself out for that one.
Do you know what, though? That was a bit quick, though, bro. You came out a bit quick with that answer. You should have.
I didn't want Greg to say
he's seen the next question already.
He's already looking at it, answering it.
No, I'm joking. It's not me.
You did come up. You and there was another one. Who would you say?
I think Ulf.
That was the other one.
Ulf got that. He does have a very wide
fits together though.
Variety of fits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like.
That's because he has to dress up as a jailer all the time. So he wants to come nice. Who's the loudest in the team? I know he's the loudest at training.
It's got to be Larry.
He's definitely the loudest at training.
Larry.
Yes, he don't stop talking.
we actually have quite a few like quiet guys on the team this year.
Well, that's going to come. But what did you say about Larry? He what?
He don't stop talking.
Well, he does. Just put him on a podcast.
He was quiet on this podcast?
All he wanted to do was, hey, man, it's Ellie Smooth. Ellie Smooth. That's all he...
No way.
He wasn't very talkative.
Wow. That's very surprising.
It is surprising.
You got camera shy.
He was all right. I'm joking. He was all right. I'm not joking. Quietest. You mention it, Greg?
Reek or Nick, maybe. They're both pretty quiet guys.
I find when Rick wants to say something or he wants to dispute something, he smiles.
Yeah, he does.
He does, right?
That's how he gets you.
Yeah. You could be angry at him or something, and he'll smile.
He's innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you got for being quiet?
Probably same. Yeah, probably same.
You've got a team event and it's a karaoke. What's your go-to karaoke song?
You Don't Have to Call by Usher.
Oh, got any bars for us?
No.
Oh. Come on, bro. No. Just give us something, then I'll just get melted.
No, that's going to stay in. I know that you look.
No, it won't stay in, will it?
You ain't gonna get me.
RJ?
I'll probably go to Thames. Free Mind. That's a lovely song. Check it out. Yeah, it's a banger.
I haven't listened to it.
You ain't heard it?
Oh,
you
sorry.
need to go on Thames.
It's
a
vibe.
Thames.
So it's a good vibe.
Okay. Oh.
I won't be singing it for you today, though.
No? We won't put it on the... you guys are good for this question. The others weren't because it didn't really fit. But Indian or Chinese?
Chinese.
Man.
Chinese.
Oh!
All day.
Yeah.
Salt and pepper chicken.
I don't know if I should put this on the podcast, and Mel, you can cut this if you want, which you won't. I got kicked out when we were playing rugby and we were in San Francisco. We got kicked out of an all-you-can-eat Chinese.
Because you ate too much. That's crazy.
That's crazy, though.
So we were in there for like an hour and a half, and the manager came out and said, I'm not going to try my Chinese accent, but he says, you guys have got to go. And we're like, what do you mean? We're not finished. He's like, no, you eat too much. We're like, it's a buffet. You can't, what do you mean? He's like, no. We had a laugh with him and stuff, but yeah.
So you took all you can eat literally then?
Oh, bro. All you can eat breakfast, all you can eat Chinese. Watch out. As soon as I walk in, go get another cow, man. Go get another cow. Okay, what else we got? If you're going on holiday, are you going countryside or beach?
Beach.
Yeah, gotta be the beach, eh? Who chose countryside? Was it Rick on the last one? He says, I'd like to go walking in the countryside. Shows you something like that.
I don't like the ocean, though.
So you wouldn't go swimming, but you go lay on the beach?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why don't you like the ocean?
No, there's too many things in there I don't know about.
Not if you're waist deep. Oh, I suppose it could be, depending on what beach. Go to a beach where Mel's from, South Africa.
No,
don't go to a beach there. No. Oh.
Fear of the unknown.
Hey.
No, I won't go in the ocean.
I think one of my oh no, that's too sad. I won't say that. If we're gonna Okay, you're choosing the team from out of the league.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed to choose any of your teammates. So it's you and 4 others. Who you picking? And like I said before, you can't choose me. So count me out. I know you both had me on the list.
I'll go Connor Washington at the 1.
Biased.
That's my boy. I want to play my boys.
I'm joking. Hey, that's cool. I like that. I like that. That's a different approach to it. Did you see Bobby's approach? Bobby came in like, Mal, he was out there going, I'm doing...
he shoots 50% from the field.
Yeah, he came in with everything and he was like, right, in my number 1, I says, you can just choose any other 4. It doesn't have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he was like, no, at my 1, I got this. At my 2, I was like, oh, okay. He thought about it. But, okay, let's go. Connor?
I'll go me at the 2.
Yeah.
Pat at 3.
Pat Whelan.
Zach Jackson at the 4.
Okay, another guy you played with?
Yeah.
Basically Leicester.
You said we couldn't pick any Phoenix players, so I just want to play with my boys.
Yeah.
And we need a big though. We need a bruiser. Who sets good screens. Give me someone who sets good screens.
No, because I'm going to use him for my one.
What about no. I was going to say one of your older players.
Who are you going to say?
What's the big guy's name? You had dreads in your team.
Oh, Mo Walker. He plays for Derby.
Yeah, he plays for Derby. Someone you want a big that sets screens?
Yeah. Maybe like Leslie Smith or something. Just someone big,
big out and out.
Big screens. Yeah. Go and get some rebounds and that.
Yeah. Don't shoot the ball. Pass it to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. RJ?
I'm gonna put myself at the 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna put Okoro from Newcastle.
Yes, he's one that's been missing in other guys' teams. I thought he would come up a little bit more.
He had the 2. He's solid for sure. At the 3, who's efficient? I need someone efficient. What's the guy from Jackson?
Can't use the same guys.
Can't use the same guys.
No. You're not letting them?
Nah. We gotta have completely different teams.
Oh, okay. I would let you, but
that's what I'm saying.
No. That's all right. It's all right.
Need number 3, man.
No, I'm not gonna put mine.
All right, I'm gonna go to the 4 and come back to the 3. I'm gonna put Aaron Rye at the 4.
Yes.
Stretch the floor a little bit, get downhill. At the 5, I'm gonna put the big man Thompson from Leicester. He's physical, big, roll. I want someone I can throw a couple passes to.
All right.
So then I go back to my 3.
Keep thinking.
All right.
If you want, so you put yourself at the 2. If I said, apart from you or any other Phoenix players, who would be your best 2? Who would it be?
In the whole league?
Yeah.
Best 2.
I'm going to ask you the same for your 1, RJ. Who would be your best 1? But first, have you come up with a 3? You ain't got a 3 yet.
I'm gonna steal Jackson from Greg. That's it. Complete.
Zach Jackson at the 3?
Yeah, my team is nice.
That was a good team.
If you could put your best and I'm only saying it because this is your position. So I'm saying who, not your teammates and not yourself, would be the two that you'd choose.
Does Okoro play the 2?
Yeah.
Maybe Okoro.
Cora?
Mm.
You said you're a 1, so I'm going to ask you for a what if you're not in there.
Or Prentice Nixon from Sheffield.
Nixon? He's nice.
Yeah, forgot about those. I'd probably say Johnson from Bristol.
Yeah, Keedy Johnson.
Keedy Johnson,
Yeah. He's
solid, yeah.
He's fire, right? Yeah, didn't help that he lit us up pretty well too. Oh, sorry, bringing up old wounds there.
I was gardening.
Just relax. Brilliant. Thanks for being with me today, fellas.
Thanks for having us.
Man. It's about time. It's about time you guys rolled through. They said you guys didn't want to join me, so I was getting a bit like, you know, when I was holding the camera, that's why. It's because I was starstruck.
Starstruck.
Actually, talking about that, let's throw it out there, bro. I'm always out there to help. I did it live at the games. Let's do it now. Rockstar, what are we on? We've seen the T-shirts. We've seen the... I saw TJ ripping one the other day.
Yeah. Come on now. The guys are rocking with me.
Yeah. What's this all about?
Shout out the Rockstar brand, man. So... created this brand like 2 years ago. Been going well so far. You know, now we're onto our second like sort of brand kind of thing. So now it's Rockstar. So get it.
What was the first one?
The first one was Rock With Me.
Rock With Me.
Yeah, so
Michael Jackson. It's Rock With You.
Link in bio on the Instagram.
Oh.
Go check that out.
Just throwing it out there. Look at that camera. Say it again.
Yeah. Link in bio, check out the Instagram. Make sure you get your merch for the playoffs. We need that. Come on now.
Oh. Having a go at me because I'm not doing my job properly. What, your merch or this merch?
Both.
Support
both.
Have a Rockstar underneath. Have a Phoenix jersey on top, and then you can lift it up and shout out.
Exactly.
Why not?
Get your merch, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. See, this is what I'm talking about. Rockstar.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Phoenix Rockstar Life. Let's get it.
Still waiting for mine
you
to wear.
You guys need to do a collab.
Still waiting for mine to wear at the games, you know, to help them out. But
on the way.
Royal Mail, hurry up. Thanks for joining me, fellas. It's been awesome. Really like having you guys here. Enjoyed this. Don't forget, you can get a signed basketball from the Phoenix players. They're all going to sign the ball. You could win it. All you need to do is like, share, and subscribe to this podcast, and you could win a signed basketball, including these 2 signatures to, you could win that ball, basically. I might even sign it myself, just for the sake of it. And the winner will be announced at the next podcast. So, yeah, this episode was brought to you by Soup Creative. All your media needs, come and see the people down here. Good peeps. They'll be able to help you out, no problem at all. And until the next episode, which is episode 6, we'll catch you then. Later.
Go Phoenix.